Hey guys, Crew of Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron, it is time for an honest trailer. We haven't done an honest trailer in a long time.
We've been busy with TV shows.
Yeah.
So many TV shows.
I think the last thing we did honest trailer-wise, maybe not, but one of the big things we did last time was we went through every Marvel honest trailer for the MCU.
Yeah.
And there's been a new one out for a couple of days, I think, for Ant-Man.
Ooh.
So
I love Ant-Man.
We're going to watch the honest trailer for Ant-Man. I loved Ant-Man.
Yeah,
I
it was
thought
a fun movie.
awesome.
I didn't know what to really expect of Ant-Man because I didn't know much about him.
Yeah, me either.
Awesome. I love that movie.
Yeah. I think we did some kind of review. No, we did a podcast.
Yeah.
With Antoine.
Yeah, with Antoine
I think.
Vanderlei
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
Ant-Man.
So you guys can probably find that somewhere. I think it's called Podcast Without a Name.
Yeah.
If you want like a super in-depth discussion about Ant-Man.
I think it's on Antoine's channel.
I think
right?
so, yeah. But we're going to watch this honest trailer, and then maybe we can talk a little bit about it afterwards. So make sure you guys are checking out our reaction and then sticking around. Right?
Yes.
Aaron?
Watch it.
Hit the button. Nope, very small. There you go.
Is it like this?
From
Okay.
Edgar Wright, until he refused to get in line.
Yeah.
Comes a movie based on a superhero so ridiculous, you'll swear Marvel's choosing their projects on a dare. Ant-Man. You've seen Marvel movies based on green giants, Norse gods, and these weirdos. Now, get ready for a hero so silly, no one can even keep a straight face when they say his dumb name.
Ant-Man ain't man. Is it too late to change the name?
In this superpowered heist film that against all odds actually kind of works. I mean, it's still more believable than letting someone join the Avengers just because they're good with a bow and arrow, right?
Hey, Hawkeye.
Meet Scott Lang.
Say yes, guys.
Wait, no, not that one. Yeah.
Okay.
that's the guy.
Boogie Nights.
A master thief who gets busted every
Alright,
time
is
he
that
tries
Boogie
to get away with anything.
Hello, guy.
His life will change when he meets Hank Pym, the billionaire industrialist who lost control of his company to a bald former ally who betrays him and plots to use his advanced suit technology for evil. And if that sounds familiar, it's because it's the exact same premise as the first Iron Man movie. If it ain't broke. I mean, seriously. It even has that friend staring at the suit they'll wear in the sequel moment. Next time.
This
Yeah.
is true. I didn't think about that.
Real and amazing visual effects that make 70-year-old Michael Douglas look like 60-year-old
That
Michael
looked cool.
Douglas. And has harmless locations pulse with epic danger, like a briefcase, a toy train set,
I love that scene.
and Michael Pena's jug. In some of the most high-stakes fights between tiny people,
Michael Pena was so
since
cool in this
versus
movie.
Gollum, proving Marvel still hasn't run out of ways for guys to punch each other in the face. Or in this movie's case, sucker punch.
And now it's gonna blow up in your face. Oh, you okay, Doug?
Guess there is a lot of sucker punches.
Yeah, there is.
That's how you punch.
Prepare for a movie that would be really stale without Paul Rudd doing Paul Rudd things. Because most of it is Hank Pym yammering on about some boring science crap.
I used electromagnetic waves to stimulate their olfactory nerve center. Must retrieve this prototype of signal decoy.
I created a formula that altered atomic relative distance. Huh?
She turned
Huh?
and went subatomic.
What separates itself from the other 11 MCU movies with a few unique twists, like making another schlubby comedian get abs for a superhero role, actually getting you to care about disgusting insect
No,
monsters.
Bo.
No.
No,
Anthony.
not Anthony. Oh man, I like that one because he had a name. And saying the one thing everyone's been yelling at the screen since Phase 2 started.
I think our first move should be calling the Avengers.
So strap in for the best micro movie since Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
As Marvel proves once again, they can literally sell you anything, and they don't even have to try that hard to sell it.
This is a commercial for it? I never saw that.
I don't know what that is.
Huh? Starring I Love You, Matt, Tony Stark Sr., Wasp Machine, the only Latino in the MCU, T.I. as himself, and the biggest Avenger they could get, Thomas and the Magic Railroad, and disposable Marvel villain number 9, Tiny
Yeah.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
After this one, I cannot imagine these movies getting any straight.
That's some good stuff. Yeah, I loved it. The only thing that I wish they would have talked about is
The tank?
no, the tank was cool. The Latino guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. I mean, his storytelling in the movie is. I want him to
All right,
tell.
keep it short and sweet.
Yeah.
Go.
Like, all right, I'm at my cousin. Right, I'm at my cousin's house. All right, and then this tank comes out. You know.
We're playing a game.
I want him to do every single Iron Man, Thor, do all the movies. Just
Explain
him
the story?
talking. Yeah, that would be the best. I don't know why they wouldn't do that.
That's
That's the next trailer
Yeah.
for Ant-Man 2. It's just like, oh, you know.
It's that guy
know.
explaining stuff going on. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
that would
like,
be awesome.
Yeah, I know a guy who knew a guy who knew a guy.
Yeah. Anyway,
That
it
was
was a really fun, honest trailer. I liked it. I don't really have anything else to say about it. It was
No.
it was a fun movie. Does have some a couple hints of setup.
Yeah, it
We're
does.
like, all right, we gotta get this guy his own movie so that we can get him in the Avengers. You know.
Yes.
But we've yet to see anything about Paul Rudd in Civil War. I mean, I know he's in it, but we haven't seen him in any trailer or
We
anything.
haven't seen Spider-Man either.
Of course,
Supposedly he's gonna be in it.
as everybody said, it's a very original joke. We could have seen him in the trailer. He's just small.
True.
So
Now,
we'll see.
one thing too that they did in this that I wasn't sure they mentioned it was they mentioned about Spider-Man in this. Remember?
Oh yeah, about a guy that can
Crawl on walls or
crawl up
something
walls
like
and
that.
swing buildings, something like that.
Yeah, they made a little mention about him,
Yeah.
but I think when they filmed that, but they didn't know Spider-Man was going to end up.
Yeah, they
joining in.
kind of just threw that in there and had it just to have it to be some kind of like one day maybe.
Yeah.
And then that day was the next day, pretty much.
So that was kind of
yeah.
cool. I'm interested in that.
All right, guys, that's everything for this honest trailer. It was a lot of fun. If you guys have any honest trailers you would like us to do, make sure you're putting those down in the comments below. There's a lot of these videos. I know people also want us to do How It Should Have Ended and Cinema Sins, Everything Wrong With.
Everything wrong with you? Yeah.
Those are always fun to do, and we can probably talk about the movies a lot more with those, whereas this is more of like funny, cool, oh, that's funny, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
All right, so we'll get on to all that, guys. In the summer, once all the shows are gone, we're probably going to be doing nothing but that when it comes to our reaction stuff.
Yeah.
But that'll also give us room to start doing some more stuff that you guys want to see. All right, to be able to keep up with everything going on Blind Wave, you can hit the subscribe button and the like button. You go to blindwave.net to see everything in nice ordered pages. With our reaction page, you can go to a support page that has our link to our Patreon campaign. That's patreon.com/blindwave. And if you don't want to deal with all that, you can just stick right here to YouTube if you subscribe to us and check out everything we have to offer. Anyway, I'm Eric,
I'm Aaron.
and we'll see you next time. Aaron, hit the button! Ah!
Where'd it go?
It's right